You guys know what sounds good right now? A nice, juicy smash burger, maybe from In-N-Out or somewhere really good that everyone just absolutely loves. You know, speaking of In-N-Out, they have done something pretty incredible. Banning masks for employees in 5 separate states. That's right, no more medical COVID masks. Welcome back to Words of Paradise. I'm your host, Leon Idle, and let's talk about why if you're gonna go out and enjoy yourself some fast food, which you should not do very often, it's very bad for you, but if you're gonna do it, support it at In-N-Out and you live in a state. Let's get into this article, shall we? In-N-Out Burger to bar employees in 5 states from wearing medical masks. Workers could be fired if they wear masks without a doctor's note. The rule doesn't apply in California and Oregon. Well, of course it does not apply in California or California as we know it. And, Oregon probably around that same vein. But yes, I think this is an incredible update. I think this is an incredible little rule to pass because, let's be honest, there's no reason why in 2023, when COVID has been over for quite a while and when it wasn't that bad to begin with, that a company, that a business should be forcing their employees to wear masks. And frankly, they're not even forcing at this point, or at least In-N-Out is, and In-N-Out has been very good about letting people choose, but now they're flat out saying you cannot wear a mask or you will be fired unless you have a doctor's note, and you love to see it. In-N-Out Burger, the popular fast food chain, has told employees in 5 states they will no longer be allowed to wear medical masks at work and could lose their jobs if they refuse to comply unless they have a note from their doctor. According to a company memo leaked on Twitter, the guidance is being introduced to emphasize the importance of customer service and the ability to show our associates smiles and other facial features while considering the health and well-being of all individuals. Exactly, all individuals, not just the fear-mongering morons who want to claim that COVID's not over. COVID is never over. I guarantee you, YouTube's gonna flag this video for as many times as I'm saying COVID, but you know what? We're gonna talk about it anyway because it needs to be said. You can't sit there and live in fear, and you absolutely can't let governments and corporations force you to live in fear for their own profiteering needs and their own controlling measures. No. In-N-Out is doing what so many other companies should have done from the get-go, In-N-Out included, and said, yeah, to hell with your mandates, which In-N-Out sort of did, as this article talks about in a little bit. It's set to go into effect on August 14th for workers in Texas, Nevada, Colorado, Arizona, and Utah, unless they have specific medical condition or health concern that requires them to wear a mask along with a valid medical note. So you can't just come up there with your blue hair and your unicorn tattoo, being 400 pounds overweight, assuming those type of individuals even have jobs, and saying, I have a medical condition. It's my anxiety. I need to wear a mask. I have a medical condition. Yeah, well, show me your doctor's note, Susie Q, because without it, take that mask off, smile at the customer, serve them their damn burger, and shut the hell up. I'm actually surprised here that Colorado is one of the states that is getting this ban on wearing masks. Colorado is also a very left-leaning state, or at least it used to be. I imagine it still is. So for them to be like, yeah, nope, you still can't wear masks. Good on you, California. First you legalize weed, and now you're telling employees screw off with your stupid medical beliefs. I absolutely love to see it. You should too. Employees who refuse to comply will be disciplined up to and including termination of employment. The policy does not apply in California or Oregon, where employers are prohibited from banning employee masking. That's the messed up part. In California and Oregon, the government straight up said you cannot ban or prohibit people from masking because that's how much control the government has over your life, right? They're able to tell a private business, which governments are not supposed to tell that they can't do anything as long as it's within the confines of the law. It is a law that you cannot remove masking from employees. That should tell you everything you need to know about California, about Oregon. You wonder why people are leaving California in droves to go to places like Texas, to go to places like Florida. It's because of stuff like this. I don't care what your beliefs are, left, right, center, whatnot. If you think it is okay for the government to tell you or to tell a private business who has no affiliation with the government what you can or cannot do, I'm sorry, that's wrong. That's not okay. No wonder California, people are fleeing it in droves. So yeah, In-N-Out Burger, you are doing exactly what needs to be done. I think this needs more coverage. In-N-Out Burger has been criticized previously for taking positions on COVID-19 recommendations, including a refusal in 2021. So this is 2 years ago. This is still when COVID was still kind of a big deal. In 2021, In-N-Out refused to check the vaccination status of indoor dining customers. Boom! Once again, something else you love to see. It's just win after win after win for In-N-Out. I mean, don't get me wrong. Whataburger is my favorite fast food joint of all time, mainly because I don't live in an area that has In-N-Out In-N-Out. But let me tell you, In-N-Out, anyone who works there, any sort of like upper level CEOs or whatnot, if you see this, bring In-N-Out to the Midwest. Trust me, we're very right-leaning. We're a bunch of red states. We will absolutely welcome you with open arms. If you want to come in here, you want to crush Sonic, you want to crush McDonald's, you want to even attempt to crush Whataburger, dude, go for it. We welcome this sort of business. Plus, smash burgers, kind of incredible. My favorite kind of burger to make, and let me tell you, your boy is brilliant at making it, but sometimes I'm a bit lazy. Maybe I just want a fast food burger. In-N-Out, help us, help you. Get more money that way. People in the Midwest got plenty of dollar to spend because we got cheaper gas prices than out there in those left-leaning blue states. In that instance, the chain closed 5 of its dining areas in Costa County, California, after authorities shut down its San Francisco outlet. The cops had to come in and shut down a burger joint because, oh my goodness, people weren't wearing masks, so they weren't showing their COVID vaccination status. Look, if you've got to go into a restaurant and show them a little card saying, hey, I've got my shots, I've got my boosters or whatnot, or they can't serve you, or that restaurant can be shut down, that is the definition of authoritarianism. And if you don't think so, imagine walking into Walmart and needing to show your proof of rabies vaccine to the Walmart employees before you could shop there. Does that sound extreme to you? That's what this is. This is COVID. At the end of the day, despite what you think about it, oh, it was a cold, oh, it killed a bunch of old people, oh, it killed babies, whatever you want to think about it, if I give you the position that if you had to walk into Walmart and show them proof of a rabies vaccination or you couldn't shop there, you'd think, yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. Well, that is what's going on, but with something for a 99.9999 survival rate when it comes to COVID. So yeah, I think this is absolutely complete and utter government overreach, and how anyone could not think that is beyond me, aside from individuals that want to live in places like Nazi Germany or the current communist regime in China. In-N-Out Burger strongly believes in the highest form of customer service, and to us that means serving all customers who visit us and making all customers feel welcome. And that's make all customers feel welcome. Now you might say, well, Leon, what about the customers that don't feel welcome if they go in and they don't see anyone masked up? I tell them, well, they're free to take their business elsewhere, but everyone who wants to visit should be treated equally, and everyone has the equal right to go to that business, to buy their food, to eat their burgers, whatnot. And if they don't like the fact there's no masks, then oh well, go somewhere else. But you don't have the right to force your medical opinions when they are restrictive of individuals' rights upon an unsuspecting, or at this point I guess very suspecting, populace. I think that makes perfect sense, but you know what? Try and find some errors in my logic, some holes in there. I'd love to hear it. We can have this debate. Come at me, bro. The company's legal officer, Arnie Winsinger, said at the time. Now, Arnie Winsinger did not say, come at me, bro. That was your boy Leon doing some editorialism, but I feel like that's probably what's going through Arnie's head. We refuse to become the vaccination police for any government, Weinsinger added. It is unreasonable, invasive, and unsafe to force our restaurant associates to segregate customers into those who may be served and those who may not, whether based on the documentation they carry or any other reason. This dude is just spitting mad facts. I mean, is he Dulcim in Street Fighter 2? Because this is straight yoga fire, let me tell you. Now, I'll be 100% honest with you, your boy's traveled quite a bit, but I've never gone to anywhere with an In-N-Out. But let me tell you, if I do go somewhere with an In-N-Out, you can bet that will be the only thing I eat on vacation. Like, yes, Daddy Burger Chain, take my money, you can have it, take my body, go for it. Just don't balloon it up and make it like 600 pounds because, you know, I still want to look at least somewhat attractive. I finally gotten to the point where I'm comfortable wearing, you know, sleeveless shirts on stream or on videos like this. So, by all means, don't take my body too much In-N-Out. My point is, this is a fantastic stance for a company to take, and more companies need to nut up and take the stance of saying, hey, Papa Government, you don't get to tell us what to do. We're a private business, and our goal is to provide service to the customers, the paying customers, not the freaks on Twitter with the pink hair and the unicorn tattoos, like I mentioned earlier, who are they're gonna shut us down. Ain't enough of those Twitter freaks out there to actually shut down In-N-Out. But those are just my opinions. Let me know yours in the comments below, or let me know on Twitter. You can find me at BoltTheWord. And please do subscribe. I am a nerdy news channel. I cover nerdy news every day. I guess fast food isn't particularly nerdy, but I've ordered plenty of it while having Smash Bros. Tournaments with my boys, so I guess it sort of counts, right? Anyway, it's all here in the Nerdosphere, and this has been Words of Paradise.